want to wake up tomorrow, I would give my life. To succumb to sorrow would have to wait just another night. For the girl I like, I write about behind her eyes. The joy I find is far from what is behind both of mine, where the pain just climbs with a disdain for life. But I remain the guy that'll say it's fine, laugh and smile with friends all while the day is bright. Smart enough to find different ways to hide each lie, living inside abysmal darkness like a way to display the light that I used to search for the want to wake up tomorrow, wondering where it lies. And that's when everything changed, that's when everything changed, that's when everything changed, that's when everything changed, that's when everything changed. That's when everything changed, that's when everything changed, that's when everything changed, that's when everything changed, that's when everything changed. That's when everything changed, yeah, that's when everything changed.
That's when everything changed, yeah, that's when everything changed. That's when everything changed, yeah, that's when everything changed.
That's when everything changed. You don't know what it's like. On the night before he took his own life, we're online, me, Andrew, you, everything's fine. No reason to think I remember this night for the rest of my life. Worst part, I was in the other room last time he ever said bye. I was exhausted, played till 12:15. Went to sleep, wake up, ring. Got the worst news I've ever received. I scream what? I scream no. Then I fall to the ground on my knees. I scream, God, help me please. As I plead, I can hardly breathe. That's when everything changed, the exact moment. If I didn't have Christ in my life, I'd follow suit like poker. Take drugs, kill a pain, die like Joker. Got a happy mask on, I pull over. Most don't know me, just a persona. Won't kill himself, cool, let's go now. Love me off, I'm a lonesome. So many times I just think about going to the store and buying a... Never mind, shouldn't even talk like that when rhyming and such. This real life, not obliged to be numb. I'll look up at the sky with the sun or stars often and wonder what I've become. Hard to face my pain when my best friend decided to run. You ever think about that? I do every day. Hugging your mom and dad at the viewing, choosing my brain. You ever think about that? I do every day. How could you leave? I wish I knew what to say. That's when everything changed, that's when everything changed, that's when everything changed, that's when everything changed, that's when everything changed. That's when everything changed, that's when everything changed, that's when everything changed, that's when everything changed, that's when everything changed. That's when everything changed, yeah, that's when everything changed.
That's when everything changed, yeah, that's when everything changed. That's when everything changed, yeah, that's when everything changed.
That's when everything changed. You didn't have to sit in silence and suffer. I was right there. Sorry if it made you feel like I wasn't. Nowadays all I can do with that thought is just wonder. What could have been, but it's not. In my woods like trees, lumber. Let's build a regret deck. Last night you sent me with something I didn't go to and I really regret that. Would've made you talk about the life you rejected. Make it awkward a bit but give you someone to vent with. Talk about God and his son that he sent in. How he's the only way to get to heaven and that's it. So much I wish I would've told you but I didn't, cause I didn't want to risk a little bit of contention. How dumb was that? If I could run it back, I'd run so fast you probably want my autograph like you saw the flash, but I can't. I thank God you crossed my path. The memories are all that's left. Life used to shine like a holograph, but now blame. Wish I would've been a better friend the time I knew you, but I wasn't, I suppose, because you made yourself a part of the past. Hope you never had to face what I've been living through, because it could break your heart and make a good life bad. How can I be so blind? How am I supposed to move on with the rest of my life? How can I live with this in the back of my mind? How can I see through my friends when they say I'm fine? How can I go back to being someone that I like? I don't know. That's when everything changed, that's when everything changed, that's when everything changed, that's when everything changed, that's when everything changed. That's when everything changed, that's when everything changed, that's when everything changed, that's when everything changed, that's when everything changed. That's when everything changed, yeah, that's when everything changed.
That's when everything changed, yeah, that's when everything changed. That's when everything changed, yeah, that's when everything changed.
That's when everything changed. If you're really thinking of committing suicide, I'm gonna plead that you reach out and tell a friend. Priest, pastor, teacher, mom or dad, at least someone if you don't have any of them. Don't put people you love through this, please. Don't make every thought about you a mystery. Don't take my heart and rip it out of my chest, because in life you're secretly severely displeased. Give us a chance before you follow through with your original plans. You gotta learn to live life without conditionalness. Non-suicidal people, life is different for them. Be patient and spend all the time it takes. Life is great and it's better with you in it, cause without you life is not the same. Please try to look at the big picture instead of trying to rip it right out the frame. After this, gonna get the pain back to God. Need to put it back where it belongs. It hits hard when the pain is strong. I can't take it off, but I'ma leave on a final thought. Jacob, thanks for being such a great friend. I love you, brother, and I cherish all the time we spent. I don't understand why it had to end, but I pray you found peace and thank God we met. That's when everything changed, that's when everything changed, that's when everything changed, that's when everything changed, that's when everything changed. That's when everything changed, that's when everything changed, that's when everything changed, that's when everything changed, that's when everything changed. That's when everything changed, yeah. That's when everything changed.
That's when everything changed, yeah. That's when everything changed. That's when everything changed, yeah. That's when everything changed.
That's when everything